Good morning, Diva Nation and WRJRES. It's your girl, Miss Diva. Still a little under the weather, but I'm here. Ended up having to go to the ER last night, and I'm not supposed to be working today, but doctor ain't paying my bills, so here I sit. Today's question is from a young man out in Tennessee, and he says he's with a wonderful woman. He loves her to life. She's a great mom, just all around great person. Good morning, Ray. But she has really, really low self-esteem. So I asked him, tell me a little bit about her. And he was saying that she had been in abusive relationship after abusive relationship, and just always putting herself down. And unfortunately, a lot of us can relate to that, being a male or a female. A lot of us can relate to that. Not necessarily the abusive nature of the relationship, but just the self-esteem issue. And that's one of the things that we talked about before with abusive relationships. The first thing they do, they beat on your self-esteem, and just makes you ripe for the picking for anybody. Well, just based on the conversation I've had with this young man, excuse me, she's got a good guy this time around, but she's afraid that it's going to turn into what she had before. And so, trying to get out of the sun. I actually posted a status last night, and it was about me, because I tend to hang on to things from the past. Well, I don't tend to. I do at times. And so what she needs to do is not let her past scare away her present, because this is the man she wants in her future. They have talked about getting married. She's receptive to that. But, he wants to know what to do to help her build up her self-esteem. Well, the first thing is self-esteem is just that esteem of yourself. So it's something she's going to have to do. What you can do to help is just keep encouraging her. Pray for her. Tell her the good things about herself. Because we all know and hear when we've messed up. But it's nice to hear when we've done something right. So I think that's what she needs to be hearing from you right now. Just let her know that you think she's wonderful. But be telling the truth. Don't just tell her a bunch of stuff just to be telling her. Make sure what you're saying to her is how you truly feel. And eventually, she's going to think less about that negative stuff and more about the positive things that she's getting from you. I don't know if there's children involved. I didn't get that deep into the conversation, unfortunately. But I hope for current children or future children that she does pull herself out of this, because when we have low self-esteem, it also affects our kids. Because, if mommy's putting up with that, or if mommy feels like garbage, what does that make me? So I need you to just keep encouraging her. I'll be praying for you guys. I pray for everybody, but I will definitely be praying for you guys, because you seem like a nice guy. She's just been through some stuff. And sometimes when you've been through a lot, you go to different places or with different people, and you expect them to do the same thing that was done to you before. And we can't always judge everybody on the actions of a few. That's not fair. So, hey, Al, good morning. So keep encouraging her, talk to her, tell her the good things. Tell her why you think she's wonderful and everything. So, you're going to help her build up her self-esteem. When she cooks a good meal, hey, this is delicious. When she's wearing a pretty dress and looks great in that dress, tell her. But again, make sure you're being honest. Don't just tell her stuff to blow her head up. Tell her the truth. If you really feel this, tell her. And that goes both ways too, because I know some men that have bad, not good self-esteem. They're always putting themselves down. I'm not tall enough. I'm not big enough. I'm not this enough. When to that woman, you're perfect. So I would encourage us to do the same thing for them. Just encourage them. Let them know that we love them the way they are. When they do something good, tell them. When they look good, they smell good, tell them. You know, even if they don't have bad or low self-esteem, tell them anyway, because everybody likes to know that they're loved and appreciated. So just tell them. Hey, Michelle. All right. I'm going to roll out. Yeah, that's going to make for a fun day. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Got some more questions. I'm only going to do one today because, yeah. And I'll see you guys this weekend for Love Unlimited Live and the Old School Cool Down on Sunday. So be blessed. And again, tell them. Just tell them. Help build up that self-esteem. There's a difference between good self-esteem and cockiness. So, just tell them. All right. I will. Thanks, Ray. I'm getting there. I feel better than I did yesterday. Definitely feel better than I felt yesterday, but it's going to take some time. The weather keeps kind of going up and down here, and it affects my asthma. So, yeah, tell them about it. Tell them everything you know. No, I'm kidding. Don't make me laugh, Al. So I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow for sure. And then I'll see you guys on the weekend for the Love Unlimited and the Old School Cool Down. Have a blessed day, everybody.